Hello, welcome to Vidu Law Niti. In Hindu law, today we are going to learn about a matrimonial remedies under Hindu law, that is, judicial separation and divorce. Now let us learn about the judicial separation. Judicial separation is a medium under the law to give some time for self-analysis to both the parties, that is, husband and a wife, of the distributed marriage life. Law gives a chance to both the husband and the wife to rethink about the extension of their relationship, while at the same time guiding them to live separately. By doing this, the law allows them the free space and independence to think about their future path, and it is the last option available to both the spouses for the legal breakup of the marriage. The Section 10 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955 provides that the judicial separation of both the spouses, those who are married under the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, they can claim the relief of judicial separation by filing a petition. Once the order is passed, they are not bound to have a cohabitation. Either party to the marriage, whether the solemnized before or after the commencement of this act, may present a petition praying for a decree for judicial separation on any of the grounds specified in Section 13. Next one is divorce. Section 13. Any marriage solemnized whether before or after the commencement of this act may, on the petition presented by either the husband or the wife, be dissolved by the decree on the grounds. Now let us study the grounds in detail. Judicial separation and divorce grounds for both husband and wife. Now let us go in detail of the grounds. Adultery. Petition for degree of divorce may be presented by either spouse on the ground that the other party had, after the solemnization of the marriage, had voluntary sexual intercourse with any person other than his wife or her husband. Cruelty. Petition for obtaining degree of divorce may be presented by either party of the marriage on the ground that the other party has, after the solemnization of marriage, treated the petitioner with cruelty. Desertion. Petition for the obtaining degree with the divorce may be presented by the either party of the marriage on the ground that the other party of the deserted the petitioner at a continuous period of not less than 2 years immediately preceding the presentation of the petitioner. Conversion. Petition for obtaining degree of divorce may be presented by the either party of the marriage on the ground that the other party has ceased to be a Hindu by the conversion of another religion. Unsoundness of mind. Petition of obtaining degree of divorce by the presented of by the either party to the marriage on the ground that the other party has been incurable of unsound mind or has been suffering from the continuously from mental disorder of such a kind and such an extent that the petitioner cannot be reasonably be accepted to live with the respondent. Leprosy. Before the divorce, the degree of the presented of the either party to the marriage on the ground that the other party has been suffering from the leprosy, they can be adopted for the divorce or a judicial separation. Vulnerable diseases. Petition for obtaining decree for the divorce may be presented by either party or to the marriage on the ground that the other party has been suffering from this disease in a communicable form. Renunciation of word. Petition for obtaining decree of divorce may be presented in either party to the marriage on the ground that the other party has renounced the world by entering any religious order. Presumed death. Petition for obtaining decree of divorce may be presented by either party to the marriage on the ground that the other party has not been heard of being alive of a period of 7 years or more by those persons who would naturally have heard of it and at a party had been alive. Non-resumption of cohabitation. Petition for obtaining degree of divorce may be presented by either party of the marriage on the ground that there has been no resumption of cohabitation for a period of 1 year or onwards after the passing a decree for judicial separation to which they have been parties. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.